So today, I'm going to make a video on overcoming addictions. And I got this request from one of my great followers. Thank you, by the way. And I am going to say that I don't know everything about this, but I'm going to take what I know and what I've learned in my own life and what I've seen work, and I'm going to share that with you today. And this isn't just going to talk about addictions as far as drugs and alcohol. I'm going to talk about any kind of addiction, whether it be laziness, whether it be junk food, anything, okay? And this isn't a substitution for professional help if you're in a situation. Just want to let you know that. But I want to say this today about addiction, that addiction is a stronghold, meaning it has a stronghold on you as a man, okay? It has its claws around you. And the thing is with addiction is that it wants all of your attention. It wants you to know that you failed. It wants you to know that you failed again and again, and you're never going to stop failing. And it wants you to think about it over and over again. Addiction wants your attention. It wants to be the highlight on the stage. It wants to be the star of the movie. But if you take it away from that position, and if you put it beneath your feet, it will no longer have that hold over you as a man. That's why, in order to overcome addiction, you have to believe in somebody bigger than yourself, and you have to live for something bigger than yourself. And every other hindrance will fall at the wayside. It will. It absolutely will. And when you learn that you're here for a purpose, addiction is just a roadblock to you. It's just a little bump in the road, you know? And I don't want to focus on the technicalities of it where, do this for 7 days and then this for, let's forget about all that right now. Let's just focus on, you getting on your purpose in life, you believing in somebody bigger than yourself. What happens is I found in my own life that if there were ever things that I was dealing with or something that I was putting too much time into that wasn't addiction, I found that when I got so excited and so focused on something bigger, what was funny is that I actually forgot about the addiction. I was literally going about my business, and it dawned on me that I hadn't done this for quite some time, or, I forgot about all this. I was trying to quit that, and it's not even, I don't even have time for that. And that's, for me, that's what's been the most effective. What I realized is that you can't fight fire with fire. You fight fire with water. And a lot of times when humans struggle with addiction, they're just fighting fire with fire and expecting it to go out. And it just comes back harder, right? But you have to outsmart these addictions, okay? Like I said, addiction wants you to focus on the addiction. Addiction wants you to think that you are just so much weaker than this and that you don't have any power of the situation. That's what it wants you to think. It's selfish. It wants all the attention. It wants the whole highlight of the stage, all right? But it's time for there to be another star in your movie. And that is something bigger, all right? You're made for a purpose. Sit down and figure out what excites you, because odds are when you're so excited about something, you won't permit that addiction in your life anymore. You just won't. You're not going to spend your nights getting wasted because you genuinely have to get up the next day, and you can't wait to get up the next day and do whatever that thing is and live for that dream. All right? And live for that somebody. Whatever is important to you, I'm telling you to bring that back in your life. Seriously. Don't neglect the things that you loved to do as a kid, because those things that we've pushed away, a lot of times you know what you love more as a kid than you do as an adult. Why? Because everybody tries to put you into a box when you're an adult. You have to do this. You have to get the house with the white picket fence, and you got to do this, and you got to do that. And it's like, well, then why is everybody out there so dang miserable all the time? Most people have addictions. I want you to realize that. from the smallest to the biggest. Most people have addictions and they just won't admit to it because they're just trying to escape from their reality. And if you get placed in the right reality, those addictions don't exist because you're in the right reality. So, like I said, this isn't about the technicality of it. This is just about setting the stage properly so addiction just won't have that hold on you anymore. You don't have to get so technical about it anymore because all those details just don't matter anymore. Well, it takes 7 days to fix this habit and then 21 days to totally shift your mind and this, and there's some truth to those things, but the problem is that we get so technical on the results that we actually lose what's going to keep us out of the addiction. And ultimately, that is something bigger than ourselves. Okay? And the same thing when I make these videos, it's bigger than me. I mean, if you would have told me this in high school that I would have a YouTube channel, how to coach guys with self-development, I would have fallen over. I mean, I just never could have imagined something so amazing in my life. It's amazing to me, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. So with addiction, don't focus on that anymore. Focus on what am I here for? Why was I created? What do I enjoy doing? Find something bigger than yourself, and you will be free. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click that link above me or in that description box below. That will take you right over to my website where you can check out my new audiobook called My Alpha Formula. And in this audiobook, you will learn how to become your best alpha male from the inside out. Have a great day. Be empowered.